Members of the House, please be seated.
Will the House come to order? Mr. Clerk.
Aloha and good afternoon. Today's invocation will be delivered by Representative Richard H.K. Onishi. Will the members who wish to participate please rise?
Members, you can be seated. We are quickly reaching the end of our session. Final readings on Senate bills, resolutions, conference committees, and finally, sine die. I want to take this opportunity to publicly express my thanks and appreciation to Brian, Rupert, and the clerk's staff, to Rod, Tama, and the sergeant staff, to Charlotte, Sean, and the LRB staff, to Casey, Shayna, and the HMO staff, and to the Capitol's custodial and support staff. You have all done a terrific job this session under trying circumstances and has kept us safe and have allowed us to do the people's work. A special thanks also to my office manager, Tracy, who has been with me since I became a legislator 9 years ago, initially as a legislative researcher and for the last 8 years as my office manager. To Tim and Isaac, who started a number of years ago in my office, and for reasons I don't fully understand, continue to return. To all of my colleagues that I have served with over the last 9 years, who have helped me to learn and understand who I am and how I should be serving as a legislator. And to my family of women, my wonderful and supportive wife, Joni, my 3 hardworking, smart, grounded, and opinionated daughters, and to my 2 loving, non-judgmental granddaughters who are a constant reminder to me to think about their futures, and to our soon-to-be family addition. Yes, you guessed it, another granddaughter. You will be receiving from sergeants later today 2 documents that I'm sharing that are tenets to how I try to live my life by. The first one is called the Eightfold Path. It comes from my Shin Buddhism religious belief. The other document is the JC Creed, and I was a JC for over 10 years in my early adult life in Hilo. I hope it will provide some inspirational thoughts for you. Mahalo.
Thank you, Representative. Mr. Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Mr. Aquino, Ms. Bellotti, Mr. Bronco, Mr. Cullen, Ms. DeCoit, Ms. Eli, Mr. Ganaden, Mr. Gates, Ms. Har,
Present.
Mr. Hashem, Mr. Hashimoto, Mr. Holt, Ms. Ichiyama, Mr. Ilagan, Mr. Johansson, Ms. Capella, Ms. Kitagawa, Mr. Bertrand Kobayashi, Mr. Dale Kobayashi, Mr. Kong, Mr. Lopresti, Ms. Lowen, Ms. Luke, Ms. Martin, Mr. Matayoshi, Ms. Matsumoto, Mr. McDermott, Mr. McKelvey, Ms. Morikawa, Ms. Nakamura, Mr. Nakashima, Mr. Nishimoto, Mr. Ono, Ms. Okimoto, Mr. Onishi, Ms. Peruso, Mr. Quinlan, Mr. Saiki, Mr. Sayama, Mr. Takayama, Mr. Takumi, Mr. Tam, Mr. Tarnas, Mr. Todd, Mr. Tokioka, Mr. Ward, Ms. Wildberger, Mr. Woodson, Mr. Yamane, Mr. Yamashita, Mr. Speaker.
Here.
Mr. Speaker, all 51 members are present.
Thank you very much. Reading of the journal, Representative Morikawa.
Mr. Speaker, may this matter be deferred?
So ordered. Thank you, Mr. Clerk. Are there any messages from the governor?
Mr. Speaker, there are none.
Thank you very much, Mr. Clerk. Are there any Senate communications?
Mr. Speaker, there are none.
Thank you very much. Members, we are on item number 5, reports of standing committees. Representative Bellotti.
Mr. Speaker, I move to adopt Standing Committee Report numbers 1365 through 1514 as listed on pages 1 through 36, and that the accompanying Senate bills, as may be amended, pass second reading and/or be referred to their designated committees.
Thank you very much, Representative Morikawa.
Mr. Speaker, I second the motion.
Thank you very much. Members, page 1, Stand-Time Report number 1365, discussion. Representative Okimoto.
Reservations, please.
So ordered. Thank you. Further discussion. Representative Peruso.
In strong support,
Strong support. Please proceed.
I wanted to commend the Chair of Education and the entire committee for their work on this Senate bill. I think the amendments will actually contribute to the development of an academic and financial plan for all DOE schools that will get to this issue of accountability that is meaningful. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Further discussion, members? If not, thank you very much. Stand-Time Report number 1366, discussion. Representative Ward,
Speaker, with reservations, brief comment.
please proceed.
Mr. Speaker, show me that government, Department of Health can do better than the HHSC Corporation, and I will become a believer. Otherwise, I'll watch this closely. I don't think it's going to work. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative. Further discussion, members? If not, thank you, members. Stand-Time Report number 1367, 1368, 1369, 1370. Yes, 1370, Representative Wahlberger.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. With reservations, please.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion, members? If not, thank you very much. Stand-Time Report number 1371, 1372, 1373. Representative Ward.
Strong support. Comments to the journal, please.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion, members? If not, thank you very much. Stand-Time Report number 1374, 1375, 1376, 1377, 1378, 1379, 1380. Representative Okimoto.
Reservations, please.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion? If not, thank you, members. 1381, 1382. Representative Lopresti.
At the appropriate time, could we go back to 1378?
Yes, we're on 1382. Let's finish 1382, and then we'll go back to 1378. If there's no further discussion on 1382, let's go to 1378. Chair recognizes Representative Lopresti.
Thank you. Reservations.
So ordered. Thank you. Further discussion on 1378? If not, thank you, members. We already covered 1382. 1383, discussion. 1384, Representative Okimoto.
Reservations, please.
So ordered. Thank you. Further discussion? Yes, Representative Bronco.
With reservations.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion? If not, thank you very much. 1385, 1386, 1387, 1388, 1389, 1390, 1391, 1392, 1393. Yes, Representative McDermott.
Speaker, opposition.
Opposition, please proceed.
A no vote, just brief comment. The Department of Health, in their testimony, proposed to increase the license fee for marriages from $60 to $100. I think that's quite outrageous, although it goes to a well-intended program. I just think that's too much. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative. Further discussion, members? If not, Representative Ward.
With reservations, please.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion? If not, thank you, members. Stand-Time Report number 1394, 1395, 1396, 1397, 1398, 1399, 1400, 1401, 1402, 1403, 1404, 1405, 1406, 1407, 1408, 1409, 1410, 1411, 1412, 1413, 1414. Representative Okimoto, followed by Representative Kong.
No vote, please.
So ordered. Thank you very much. Representative Kong.
Thank you, Speaker. Same request. No vote.
So ordered. Thank you very much. Representative McDermott.
No vote.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion, members? If not, thank you very much. Moving on to stand time report number 1415, 1416, 1417, 1418. Representative Tokioka, followed by Representative Okimoto.
No vote.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Representative Okimoto.
Same request, please.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion? If not, thank you very much. 1419, 1420, 1421, 1422. Representative McDermott. No? Okay, sorry. We're still on stand time report number 1422. Thank you, members. 1423. Representative McDermott, followed by Representative Ward.
A no vote on this one, Mr.
So ordered. Thank you. Representative Ward.
With reservations, please.
So ordered. Thank you. Representative Okimoto.
No vote, please.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion, members? If not, thank you very much. 1424, 1425, 1426, 1427. Representative Okimoto.
Reservations, please.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. 1428, 1429, 1430, 1431, 1431 Capella, followed by Representative Prusso.
With reservations, please.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Representative Prusso.
With reservations.
So ordered. Thank you. Further discussion? We're still on stand time report number 1431. Thank you, members. 1432, 1433, 1434, 1435, 1436, 1437, 1438, 1439, 1440, 1441, 1442, 1443, 1444. Yes, Representative Presti.
Reservations.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Representative Tokioka.
Same request.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion? We're on stand time report number 1444. If not, thank you very much. 1445, 1446, 1447, 1448. Oh, I'm sorry. Representative Bronco.
Standing Committee Report 1447
Yes, 1447.
with reservations.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion? 1447. If not, thank you very much. 1448, 1449, 1450, 1451, 1452, 1453, 1454, 1455. Discussion. Representative McDermott.
No vote, please.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Representative Okimoto.
With reservations, please.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion. We are on stand time report number 1455. Thank you, members. 1456, 1457, 1458. Yes, Representative Wahlberger.
With reservations, please.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion. Thank you, members. 1459. Representative Okimoto.
No vote, please.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Oh, in opposition, please proceed.
Permission to insert written comments into the journal.
So ordered.
Thank you.
Thank you, Representative. Representative McDermott.
No vote.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion. If not,
Mr. Speaker?
Representative Har.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. No vote.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion, members? If not, thank you very much. Stand time report number 1460, discussion. 1461. 1462. Representative Okimoto.
No vote, please.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion? We are on stand time report number 1462. If not, thank you very much. 1463. 1464. 1465. 1466. 1467. 1468. 1469. Representative Ward.
With reservations, please.
So ordered. Representative Okamoto.
Same request, please.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion? We're on 1469. If not, thank you very much. 1470. 1471. 1472. 1473. Representative Ward.
No vote, please.
No vote for Ward on 1473. Representative Okimoto.
Reservations, please.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion? If not, thank you very much. 1474. Representative Tokioka, followed by Representative Lopresti.
Thank you, Speaker. In support.
In support, please proceed.
Can I ask to insert comments into the journal, Speaker?
Yes, so ordered.
Thank you.
Thank you, Representative Lopresti.
Reservations.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative Okimoto.
No vote, please.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion, members? Yes, Representative McKelvey.
Same request.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Again, members, we're on 1474. Further discussion.
Mr. Speaker,
Yes, Representative Har.
no vote.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion? If not, thank you, members. We're on 1475, 1476, 1477, 1478. Yes, Representative Wahlberger.
With reservations, please.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion? If not, thank you. 1479, 1480, 1481. Representative McDermott, followed by Representative Okimoto.
No vote.
No vote, so ordered. Representative Okimoto.
Same request, please.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Representative Ward,
No vote, brief comment, Speaker.
please proceed in opposition.
Speaker, it's not get out of jail free, but basically it says if you're poor and you're mentally ill, you shouldn't have to pay. Well, the problem is, Speaker, we're putting the mentally ill, the homeless, into the prisons instead of those who are, in effect, the real felons. The difficulty is, even if you are mentally defective or poor, you still have no skin in the game if there's no reason for going there. And what some creative states have done is to have them sign an affidavit that says, if you don't show up, you're going to owe this money. So there's a better way around it rather than this no bail. I think if it isn't broke, it should have to be changed. And right now, it's giving the message that, hey, guys, you, particularly those who are in the revolving door, you get in, you get out, you get in, you get out, the revolving door, this is a message to say, hey, we're going to be really soft on crime, and this opens that floodgate. Thank you, Speaker.
Thank you, Representative. Yes, Representative Ganadin.
In strong support.
Strong
Speaker.
support, please proceed.
And in response, the pretrial criminal defense system is broken, as articulated by the Native Hawaiian Justice Task Force report created by this legislature in 2012. It is broken for those who don't have resources in our community. It is broken according to an ACLU report last year that notes that approximately half of the individuals at the Oahu Community Correctional Center are there simply because they can't afford to get out. This bill represents a prudent, process-oriented approach to pretrial reform. It reduces Hawaii's over-reliance on cash bail and ensures that bail and detention determinations are instead tailored to individual risks of flight and danger to the community. Mr. Speaker, the era of Dog the Bounty Hunter is over, and we need to support criminal justice reform so that we can eventually bring people back home from the mainland and Arizona. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative. Further discussion, members? Yes, Representative Lopresti, followed by Representative Martin.
Strong support.
Strong support, please proceed.
I would just like the comments from the representative from Joint Base Pearl Harbor Hickam entered into the record as if they were my own.
So ordered.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Representative Martin.
Strong support, same request.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Representative Russo.
Same request.
So ordered. Representative Tam.
Same request.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Representative Wahlberger.
Same request.
So ordered. And Representative Ward, a second time.
Second time. Speaker, there's a missing piece of information here. Judges have the discretion to waive the bail, of which in the vast majority of the cases, empirically speaking, they do that. So the fact that we're saying we're putting the poor in is not exactly accurate, and there already is a remedy for that, and it is being used. Therefore, this one is for those who have maybe untoward motives. They are the ones that are going to take advantage of this, and that's unfair. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative. Any further discussion, members? If not, thank you very much. We're going to move on to Stand Camera Report number 482. Discussion. 483. Yes, Representative Branco.
With reservations
So ordered.
and brief comments.
Please proceed.
I believe this measure is overregulation in the hemp industry. During this time of economic strife, we should be doing everything in our power to build industry, and I don't believe this measure does that. Mahalo.
Thank you, Representative. Representative Tam?
With reservations and permission to have the comments from the representative from Kailua inserted into the journal as if they were my own.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion, members? If not, thank you very much. Stand-com report number 1484, discussion. 1485, 1486, 1487, 1488, 1489, 1490, 1491. Representative Lopresti.
Reservations.
So ordered. Further discussion, 1491. If not, thank you, members. 1492, discussion. 1493, 1494, 1495, 1496, 1497. Representative McDermott.
No vote, please.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative Tokioka.
Reservations.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative Ward.
No vote, please.
So ordered. Representative Okimoto.
No vote, please.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion, Representative Matsumoto.
Same request.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion, members? Again, we're on stand-com report number 1497. Thank you, members. 1498, discussion. Representative Wahlberger.
With reservations, please.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion. Representative Prusso.
No vote.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative Capella.
No vote, please.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion. Okay, if not, thank you, members. Stand-com report number 1499, discussion. Representative Wahlberger.
Reservations, please.
So ordered. Representative Okimoto.
Same request, please.
So ordered. Representative, I guess that's it. Thanks, members. Again, 1499, if there's no further discussion, thank you, members. We're going to move on to stand-com report number 1500, discussion. Representative Capella.
No vote, please.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Representative Prusso.
Same request.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative Wahlberger. 'If not, thank you very much. Stand-com report number 1501, discussion. 1502, Representative Okimoto, followed by Representative Lopresti.
Reservations, please.
So ordered. Representative Lopresti.
At the appropriate time, I was hoping we could go back to SB 1166.
I'm sorry. Representative Lopresti, what number was that?
1500, please.
1500? Yes. Let's. Okay. Shall we finish 15? Okay, if not, Chair recognizes Representative Lopresti. We're on stand-com report number 1500.
Thank you, Speaker. My apologies. Reservation.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion on 1500? Okay, thank you, members. We already covered 1501 and 1502. We're now on stand-com report number 1503, discussion. Representative Prusso.
In strong opposition with the
Strong opposition, please proceed.
brief comment. So I really appreciate the efforts of the Vice Chair of Judiciary on this measure. However, we did do a successful pilot in 2019 on the issue of on ag lands. I think that this also speaks to possible offloading of the county's problems onto us, because this is properly under the county's jurisdiction, and if we extend prison terms, that is really becomes a fiscal responsibility for us. So I would like us to consider maybe rebalancing that relationship on this issue. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative. Representative Capella.
No vote, and I would like the words of the previous speaker inserted into the journal as if they were my own.
So ordered. Representative.
Speaker, again, my thanks to the judiciary for passing this through. However, an extended terms of imprisonment for offenses committed on agricultural lands will have numerous unintended consequences. Noting the Testimony of the Office of the Public Defender here on Oahu. It notes that a Native Hawaiian expressing cultural rights may trespass mistakenly onto agricultural land and thereby will be subject not only to a mandatory minimum jail term, but also an extended jail term. A trespassing tourist could also face the same thing. Also concerned about the fact that many gentlemen's estates throughout rural Hawaii are still considered agricultural land. This would several.
Thank you. Representative. Discussion. Yes, Representative Wahlberger, followed by Representative Dale Kobayashi.
Same request.
So ordered. Representative Dale Kobayashi.
Same request.
So ordered. Thank you. Representative McKelvey.
Mr. Speaker, I have a potential conflict.
State your potential conflict.
I live on the land that's zoned agriculture.
No conflict. This ruling will be for the entire legislative session.
Thank you so much. In which case, with reservations, I believe that you shouldn't be separating crimes based upon zoning of land. Thank you very much.
So ordered. WR for McKelvey. Thank you. Further discussion, members? We're still on Stand Time Report number 1503. Representative Nakamura.
Same request.
Yes.
Reservations.
So ordered. Any further discussion? If not, thank you very much. We're going to move on to Stand Time Report number 1504. Discussion. Representative Wahlberger.
Reservations, please.
So ordered. Representative Ward.
Speaker, no vote and a brief comment.
Please proceed in opposition.
Speaker, this is a Hawaiian land grab. It's subtle, it's very shifty, and it's something that I think is inexcusable until all the Hawaiians are put back on the land, of which I said we have a moral obligation to return the land and put the Hawaiians back on the land. And this one pushes us farther away from that with a good excuse for saying we're going to build affordable housing. And I know a lot of Hawaiians do get affordable housing, but this is about land, it's not about rental housing. Thank you, Speaker.
Thank you very much. Representative Okimoto.
No vote, please.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Representative Decoit.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. No vote and
So
permission
ordered.
to insert comments to the journal.
Also so ordered. Thank you, Representative. Representative Del Kobayashi, followed by Representative Lopresti.
Same request.
So ordered. Representative Lopresti.
Reservations.
So ordered. Further discussion on this side. Representative Tokioka.
In support.
In support, please proceed.
And permission to insert comments into the journal.
So ordered.
Thank you.
Thank you, Representative. Representative Matsumoto, followed by Representative McKelvey.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative McKelvey.
Same request.
So ordered. Further discussion. Representative Gates.
Same request.
So ordered. Thank you. Further discussion on this side, first time. This side, if not, let's go to the middle section. Representative Capella.
No vote.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion on the middle section. It's Representative Sayama.
Reservations, Mr.
So
Speaker.
ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion in the middle. If not, let's go to my left, Representative Eli.
No vote.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Representative Branco.
With reservations and brief comment,
Please proceed with reservations.
I'd like to reiterate the point that the need for housing for Native Hawaiians is separated from our ancestral claims to our land. Mahalo.
Thank you very much, Representative. Further discussion, Representative Peruso.
No vote.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion on my left. If not, we're going to turn to my right again for the second time, and then we'll go back to the middle. Okay, back to this section. Representative Holt.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. With reservations.
Please proceed with
And
reservations.
May I have the words of the representative from Hawaii Kai entered into the journals if they're my own.
So ordered. Thank you. Yes, Representative Quinlan.
No vote.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion on my right. If not, we're going to go to the middle section. Representative Ganaden.
No vote.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion, middle section. Representative Todd.
No vote. Thank you.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Any further discussion from the middle section? Okay, to my left. Further discussion, members? Okay, if not, thank you very much. We're going to move on to SANCOM report number 1505, discussion. 1506, 1507. Capella, Representative Capella.
With reservations, please.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative Peruso.
With reservations.
So ordered. Thank you very much. Further discussion again, members. 1507. There's no further discussion. Thank you very much. Stand time report number 1508. Discussion. Stand time report number 1509. Discussion. 1510. Representative Okimoto.
Reservations, please.
So ordered. Representative Dale Kobayashi.
No vote, please.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion. 1510. Thank you, members. Stand time report number 1511. 1512. Representative Wahlberger.
No vote, please.
So ordered. No for Wahlberger. 1512. Representative Peruso.
In strong opposition with brief comments.
Opposition, please proceed.
So I have spoken about this before, and I rise again because in the interim I've had an opportunity to speak to both DLNR and DAR, and they didn't have enough information on the impact that the previous introduction of bass had, not just on Lake Wilson, but also on the waters downstream. So I reached out to uncles in the community and who fish and got information from them, and indeed there are bass downstream. And so the problem with these largemouth bass is that they're apex predators. So they wipe out the native species. And in the pandemic, this was especially problematic because people in my community wanted to fish. But if you fish in Lake Wilson, you have to catch and release any bass or any of these sport fishes. And so because they have wiped out all the other fishes, there's no point fishing in Lake Wilson. And I just don't want that to become the case for all the waters downstream from my community. Mahalo.
Thank you very much. Representative Capella.
No vote, please.
So ordered. Thank you, Representative. Further discussion? Members? Okay, still on 1512. If there's no further discussion, we're going to move on to stand time report number 1513. Discussion. Stand time report number 1514. Discussion. Okay, members, on these second reading bills, we'll be taking a voice vote. All those in favor signify by saying aye. All those opposed saying no. The motion is carried. Members, are there any announcements? Representative Ward.
Speaker, I have an announcement, and it's because tomorrow we have a holiday. It's a state holiday in honor of Prince Kohio. I think to celebrate it properly, we need a little bit more background, and I'm going to name a couple of things and a few of his accomplishments, if I may, Mr. Speaker.
Please proceed.
Thank you. He was born in 1871 on March 26. Tomorrow is March 26. That was 150 years ago. And he was born on Kauai. To some of our good colleagues who are from Kauai, kudos to them. And he was basically the father of the Hawaii Republican Party, so it's dear to a few of us in the minority here. He was the first elected member of Congress of royal descent. To this day, he still is the same, and the first Republican, actually, who was elected to the U.S. Congress. His tenure lasted for 19 full years until his death. He actually died in office in 1922. During his tenure, here's some of the accomplishments that he did. He was the first to introduce statehood for Hawaii. That was in 1919. And most importantly and most remembered for is his founding of the Hawaiian Homes Commission, his introduction of that Homes Commission Act in 1920, which, as you know, granted 203,000 acres to the Hawaiian community, of which we're still 100 years later trying to fix. But, Mr. Speaker, I should put a footnote here that he wanted no blood quantum. The 50% requirement of blood quantum actually was a political compromise, but he never wanted to have it to where you had to have a certain lineage, if you will. If you were Hawaiian, you were Hawaiian, and from that, you should be back on the land. Some other accomplishments, and primarily CIP accomplishments. Pearl Harbor got the appropriation and the dredging and the construction of that. Makapu'u Lighthouse, the Territorial Building, the Hilo Wharf, Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, the hospital at Kalapapa, and a number of things that now in the governance model, the county system in the home rule that many of us hold very, very dear in this body. Lastly, he restored the Royal Order of Kamehameha and established the first Hawaiian Civic Club. For those reasons, Mr. Speaker, Prince Kohio was a great Hawaiian and a great American, and is why we celebrate tomorrow as a state holiday. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and happy three-day weekend to members. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative. Any further announcements, members? Okay, if not, for the motion to adjourn, Representative Morikawa.
Mr. Speaker, I move that this House stand adjourned until 12 o'clock noon Monday.
Thank you very much. Representative Matsumoto.
Mr. Speaker, I second the motion.
Thank you very much. All those in favor signify by saying aye. All those opposed saying no. The motion is carried. The House stands adjourned until 12 noon Monday.